Hey guys, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. Last time, we got in a new party member, Chimchar. In this part, we're gonna explore the Pokemon world just as Professor Rowan suggested. But first up, I probably should have done this in between recording. A lot of data basically means you've been playing for a while, you catch new Pokemon, etc, etc. It also means that it's going to take longer for us to actually save the game. There we go. Also, I believe this man says his catchphrase, "Technology just blows me away. Technology is amazing." Wirelessly about that, yeah, this game had Wi-Fi features, but these Wi-Fi features had since shut down. I believe in 2013 was the advent of the 3DS, so too slow, Lucas. I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to go see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. So I have this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. They'll make Professor Rowan happy. I'm sure of that. Me and you together. We've got nothing to fear. Alright. Route 201. Nothing special. And here we are. Larity Lakefront. According to legend, this lake is home to the Pokemon said to be the being of emotion. It is because of this Pokemon that people can experience sorrow and joy. So we catch this Pokemon and we have absolute control over people's emotions? Dude, we can stop and start wars with this thing. Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one. It's here. It even says so on the sign. What's going on? The flowing time. The expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can. Legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass. Step aside. What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Lucas. Let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Did you hear that, Lucas? That was a legendary Pokemon crying. It had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs. P-O-K accent E balls. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan give us some if we ask him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we needed anything. Okay, Lucas, I'll race you. First one to Professor's lab in Sandgem Town rules. If you're ever wondering why there's a random patch of grass that is missing, it's because in Diamond and Pearl, this would actually be the location you would get your starter Pokemon. The suitcase would be right there, and Professor Rowan would leave it there. That Cyrus guy you wouldn't have met till much later in the game, but anyways. I won't cover the new Pokemon you can catch yet until you can get Pokeballs or the ability to catch them. Till then, ooh, managed to get by. Now there's two types of items that you can obtain in the overworld. Some of them are visible on the ground in the form of Pokeballs, while others are completely invisible. take, for example, here at Verity Lakefront. You can get a tiny mushroom there. It's an item that you can sell to stores at a high price. Does not serve any other purpose. Over here, let's check out this sign. Don't be shy, talk to anyone and everyone you happen to see. By talking to people, you will get invaluable information and advice. Well, this is one person that's worth talking to. Hi, I work at a Pokémon Mart. Did you know that a Pokémon's health is measured by its hit points, HP? If a Pokémon runs out of HP, it faints and can't battle anymore. If a Pokémon's HP gets low, you should heal it with a potion. Here, let me give you a potion as a free sample. First one's free. It will automatically go in the medicine pocket of your bag. Yeah, first one's free. Unless you decide not to talk to this person, in which case you have to buy them at stores. And here we go, our first Pokemon. A Starly. It's not bad to battle Pokemon at the early beginning. Get as much ESP as you can. I think that level 6 is fine before reaching Sandgem Town. If you do lose that first battle against Barry, I suggest doing a little bit of grinding. Getting used to the battle system and all that. For these wild Pokemon, just spam Scratch. The Pokemon you can catch on this route, I will cover on the next route because you can catch them all there as well. In fact, I believe the next route only introduces one more new Pokemon, so... This guy has some helpful advice. That ledge is one way. Jump down for a shortcut to Twinleaf Town. Don't jump off that ledge unless you want to waste time. Anyways. Here we are. And Sandgem Town.
Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it. Our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go.
What the? Oh, it's you, Lucas. That old guy. He's not scary so much as he is totally out there. It doesn't matter, Lucas. I'm out of here. See you later.
What was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyways, let's go inside.
I like this music. It's very calming. Well, well, look who's here. Lucas, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Well, yeah, I really can't build up our friendship. I wonder if you max out the friendship if he says anything different. Friendship, that's something to explain later. It doesn't really come into purpose yet. Trusting you with that Chimchar was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Yes, I do. I always give Pokemon nicknames. Now, the thing about Pokemon's names here is that it's interesting. Human names are spelled with correct grammar, starting with a capital letter, and subsequent letters are lowercase. Not the case with Pokemon. Every name is, well, capitalized. So, to keep up with the consistency, I'm gonna name my Pokemon in all capital letters. And what am I going to name my Chimchar? Well, gonna name it Kong. For, two reasons. First up, Chimchar and its evolutions are based on the character Sun Wukong from the story Journey to the West. It's this same character that Goku from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and all those shows is also based on Sun Wukong from Journey to the West. Incidentally, Kong is also the name of the giant ape that I think that everybody in the world is familiar with. So Kong it is. Oh, and if it was female, I would have named them Chi-Chi after the Dragon Ball character. Anyways, Kong the Chimchar. Okay, I see. And you're happy with that nickname? When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children. But now, you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already, there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Chimchar feels a way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Chimchar of yours.
I'm so glad that you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it.
Ahem. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Of course. Good answer. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. I almost said advice. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Lucas, I ask you, go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region.
I got one too.
When you walked up to Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Lucas, your grand adventure begins right now.
The Pokemon I met for the first time was a Turtwig. If you would have chosen a Turtwig on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now.
Not true. If I chose Turtwig, you would have a Piplup. I know, because I used to choose Turtwig all the time. And, of course, if I chose Chimchar, you would have had, well, you would... I did choose Chimchar, what am I saying? If I chose Piplup, then you would have had Chimchar. So what you're saying is a complete lie.
Not that it matters, but anyway, I'm Don. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokédex. So in a sense, I'm just like you.
Well, yeah, you're the opposite gender of Lucas. I mean, let me rephrase that. Beginning of the game, when you're choosing your gender to play as, Don uses the same sprite as the female playable protagonist.
I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Lucas.
Check out that brand new nickname. Oh, and right, the Pokédex. Well, we can go ahead and check up on the Pokemon. It is very agile. Before going to sleep, it extinguishes the flame on its tail to prevent fires. Good boy. You don't want to start fires in your sleep. That would be awful. And terrible. How long have I been playing? 36 minutes. And you can see the date that I'm recording this on. Well, anyways, let's step outside. Oh, it's past 8 o'clock, so you'll notice that it's much sunnier than it was an hour ago. Or half an hour ago, I mean. I have something good here. You should take this as well. That technical machine. That one contains the move return. Using a technical machine, or TM for short, teaches a move instantly to a Pokemon. Bear in mind, however, that a TM is single use only. Which is why I don't really like using TMs. I mean, it's a consumable item, and sometimes in playthroughs you can only get 1 TM per playthrough, which is why I really do not like TMs. You can see in the official artwork that a TM or technical machine is actually a compact disc or CD, which is why I don't understand why it's a consumable item. In future games, actually the very next game, Black and White, is no longer a consumable item and you can use it as many times as you want, which in my opinion makes TMs a lot more usable and a lot more worth it, and just... But for some reason, Pokemon just like eating compact discs for some reason. The move return gains power the more friendly your Pokemon is with you. Let me explain friendliness or friendship. I believe it's actually officially called happiness. The hidden happiness stat is a hidden stat that increases with every 1,000 steps or so. It also increases if you feed certain berries to Pokemon. I'll explain berries later. It decreases when your Pokemon faints or you use bitter items like revival herbs and the such. Basically, a lot of factors come into play with friendship, or happiness. The higher the happiness stat, the more powerful the move return is. Since it's so easy to raise the happiness stat, return is an insanely powerful normal type move. So it's very nice to get it early on in this game. And pretty much almost every Pokemon can learn return anyway, so that's also really good. It's up to you, of course, if you want to use that TM or not. I'm not, because I do not like one-time, very usable items that you can only get once in an entire playthrough. I don't like doing that. I'll send you off with a wish that your journey will be fun.
Oh wow, I didn't know the professor had TMs. Was he a trainer when he was young?
Probably.
Okay, Lucas, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit of experience than you as a trainer and as the professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. This building with a red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's a place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns. The building with a blue roof over here is the Pokemon. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Lucas, since you're a novice trader, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let that bother you.
Yeah, you get more merchandise available to you, the more gym badges you have.
Oh, that's right, Lucas. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokédex? You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we return home.
Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It'll be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now.
Alright. Nothing important at the Pokemon Center. We can't buy a whole lot of items. But I'll agree with her. We should go ahead and heal up our Chimchar. Our Kong, rather. And this lady? I'm very sorry. We are working underground right now. It's off limits to the public. Please try on later. Yeah, going down there will activate Wi-Fi, which... Yeah, I already explained why that didn't really work out. This is local wireless connection. Upstairs, you can go ahead, battle, trade with friends. Already at the very start of the game, but... well... not gonna have much use for it. Down there is Don's house. Nothing inside that really matters. Let's just be headstrong and go back to Twin Leaf Town. And again, it's probably pointless to heal up your Pokemon because if we go this route, We never even have to touch tall grass. Also, yay, I can run into the snow and run over my footprints to make weird looking patterns anyways. Hey Mom, I came here to say hi and then goodbye.
Welcome home, Lucas. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Still early in the morning. Take a quick rest, dear. What is it, Lucas? Well, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Lucas. I got something that you'll find useful.
Is not a particularly useful item. It's, well, kind of. If you...
That's the journal. It keeps a record of your daily events.
Basically, if you've been... It's been a long time since you last played the game, and you start up the game after, say, a few months or even a year, it's good to take a look at your journals to see what you last done and what you need to do. It's kind of handy in that way, but since I'm probably going to be playing this game every week and know exactly where I am in terms of progress, I'm probably not going to use it much. But it might be helpful to other players who just don't have the time to play it for a long time.
Check in and you'll be able to remember what you did last.
Well, yes, exactly what I just said. Just a very short and straightforward way of saying what I just said.
Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, dear. Yep, Lucas. I'll be alright by myself. You go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too.
You are such a good mother. The mothers in the previous generations, they're always just, okay, my son's off on a journey, okay, bye. But this mother is special because the game makes you go back and actually talk to your mother, and your mother is a bit hesitant, and that's a real mother. That's what mothers should be in the world of Pokemon.
But come back sometimes. I would like to see what kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear.
Yeah, Red's mother? All boys grow up someday. Ethan's mother?
Hey, can I borrow some money from you?
Brandon's mother?
Say hi to Dad for me.
This mother?
Okay, be sure to visit sometime, okay? I love you.
Best mom ever. Well, not ever, but you know.
Excuse me, is my little Barry's here? Oh, no he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, and then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless, I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Lucas will deliver that to him. Won't you, Lucas? Oh, really? You do that for me? Please take this to Barry for me.
A parcel.
Bye-bye, Lucas. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Barry. Always treat your Pokemon with kindness. Your Pokemon work hard, not for themselves, but for you.
I think I'm gonna quickly return to Sandgem Town. Well, I'll do that off screen. Alright. Like I say in every video, if you like this part, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave behind a comment, and I'll see you guys next time as we deliver that parcel to Barry. Well, see you guys next time.